Hi, I'm Niall from GulfStream Boat Sales, and we're going to take a very quick look around a Fletcher Arrowflyte 140 that we've got in for sale here on brokerage. It's a lovely original example. It was built in 1992. It's got the original Mercury 75 horsepower oil injection 2-stroke engine, and she's on a custom matched Fletcher trailer. The whole thing's in nice condition, and she'll make a perfect starter boat for somebody. Great value package, and it's a really straight one. A lot of these older Fletchers have been interfered with or neglected or abused. This one, as far as I can tell, has been well cared for, and it's in nice shape. So we'll take a walk around the boat. We're going to show you how the engine runs and put the boat in the water as well. I can hopefully give you a good idea of what this one's like. This is the classic 14-foot Fletcher closed bow hull design. It's a cracking little hull. It goes really good even with modestly sized engines, and it's got a nice deep V, so you can use it in this coastal chop around the UK and Ireland, and with a closed bow it gives you an added bit of protection along with the windscreen. As you can see with this one, it is in really nice condition. The gel coat's pretty much perfect all the way around. I can't find any evidence of any previous repairs or any major damage. The rub rail's in good shape. We've got a navigation light there in the front, which is in perfect working order. We've got cleats forward and aft on her, which again, they're nice and secure. Even all the graphics are original as well, and they're virtually on. There's a couple of little small marks in it here, but the graphics are virtually unmarked. And the little windscreen as well, which does tend to be a problem area on these Fletchers. These can fall apart here, but this one is it's nice and solid, and it's in good shape. The perspex is nice and clear and unmarked as well. Coming back then, it's a Bravo trim level. All the Bravo graphics are perfect. We've got the Black Max graphic. That all looks really good. And underneath the hull as well, if you take a look down at the keel of the boat, it's again in very good shape. No real signs of any trailer damage or anything. It's all pretty nice order. The engine is Mercury's 75 horsepower 2-stroke motor. This particular engine, 3-cylinder block, has been in production for a very long period of time. It's a very well proven engine, bulletproof in terms of reliability, provided they're looked after, and also gives a really strong performance. Because it's a 2-stroke, it's got a nice wide power band, and it means you get really sort of punchy power delivery. Gets the boat up on the plane even with a full load of people, or if you're pulling a skier or something. This one also has a stainless steel three-blade propeller, which is in pretty good shape. Gives you a bit of a performance advantage as well, and it's in great running order. I'm very fussy about taking boats like this on just because of the age, and they can be problematic. This one, whenever I saw it, the owner brought it down. We turned the key, it started right up. The only thing that was wrong with it was the steering had seized because it hadn't been used the owner hasn't used it in like 2 or 3 years. So we replaced the steering. It's a brand new steering system in there. It's in perfect shape now. And we give the engine a wee service, but it needed virtually nothing. So we're going to pull the boat outside shortly and start it for you so you can hear how it runs, and we'll also show you how it's performing in the water. But suffice it to say, I'm happy with the condition of this engine. I think it's in good shape, and I think it's going to give the next owners many more years of trouble-free use. The only thing that I can see wrong is there's a couple of little marks just in the cowling itself and up top here, where if you trim the engine up the whole way with this ski pole in position, it will contact the pole, and this just has happened a couple of times in the past, and it's got a little hole in it there. But apart from that, the condition of the motor looks really good. Taking a look at the stern of the boat, we've got a fold-in 3-step aluminium boarding ladder. We've got a little integrated bit of non-skid deck here either side of the engine well, so if you're swimming you can easily get in and out of the boat. And then we've also got this, like I said, this stainless steel ski pole, so you can pull skiers or wakeboarders or rings or whatever and keep the tow rope up over the top of the engine and well clear of the prop. Cleats and things back here are also in good shape. The interior is a bog standard Fletcher speedboat layout. We've got a bench seat across the back which will accommodate 2 adults, and we've got a helm seat and a passenger seat. The passenger seat is rotated so it's facing aft, so you can keep an eye on skiers and things out the back of the boat. The upholstery looks to me to be totally original, apart from the driver and passenger seat bases. They're obviously a high wear area and they've been quite badly recovered. You probably would want to get this redone yourself if you do buy the boat. But the rest of the upholstery is in pretty good shape. A couple of slight nicks and tears, but generally speaking it's good. We've got the original carpet in the bottom of the hull. We've got storage on either side of the gunnels, and we've also got some storage in underneath behind the back seat. The boat's fully equipped with everything you're going to need. It's got fuel tank in there, battery box, there's a bilge pump, navigation lights are working, and we've got a wee horn and stuff as well. So it's just a good, it's basic, but it's in good shape. It's in good, honest condition, and like I said, perfect little starter boat for somebody looking to get on the water without spending a whole lot of money. Like the rest of the boat, the dash is totally original. We've got a couple of gauges there. I'm not sure if they're working now, to be fair. This is switch gear for our horn, nav lights, bilge pump, and we've even got the little builders, or the original sell and dealers plate there. It's a company called Barnet Marine in London, with the original dealer that sold the boat. Steering is obviously replaced. We've got our throttle and shift controls there, a decent location beside the driver's seat, and we've even got the original Fletcher builder's plate on here as well. It confirms the hull number, and the year of the build is 1992. So again, condition's really good. All the upholstery trim is there, present and correct. As you can tell from the video, the performance of this boat is fantastic. It's the maximum horsepower for the hull, 75. The hull's rated for 75 horsepower, so that's the biggest engine you can physically put on this boat. And it means that it's perfect for ski. It's an ideal starter boat for somebody who's looking to get into water sports. whether it's skiing, wakeboarding, kneeboarding, pulling rings. There's bags of power, the boat jumps up on the plane, even with a full load of people, you can still pull a skier out of the water. The engine, like I said, as far as we can tell, is original to the boat. The serial number ties in with a 1992 build year, which is the same construction year of the boat. And it's a perfect match for the boat. With the new steering system and having had a full service, she's just ready to go. The battery's fully topped up. It's all there. The trailer's in good shape. We've checked the wheel bearings. There's a tailboard on there, and we're going to throw in a few straps and stuff. So this is genuinely one of those boats where you come and hook it on, and away you go, and you can head straight to the water. And at the price it's being asked, you know, you can't really go wrong with it. Hopefully that gives you a really good idea of the condition and the capability of this little Fletcher Arrowflyte 140. Like I said, I'm fussy about this type of boat. This one sort of comes up to my standards. I think it's a great buy for somebody. Great value little package, and it's all in very good condition. We welcome any survey or test, and if you're interested or you want to come and have a look at the boat, please don't hesitate to get in touch. Just give me a call or drop me an email. I'd be delighted to have a chat with Fletcher. Thanks for watching.